All right, so Honorable, you can just update us regarding what is happening here at Lusaka Central.
First of all, I must mention that Honorable Tembo Kazungula has been arrested and they are charging with an offense of having acquired the name Kazungula illegally. But one thing we should know is that we from Eastern Province know him as Kazungula. He stood as an MP in 2016, won as Kazungula. He defeated the same person in 2016. Again, he defeated that person in 2021. So how then do you detain someone without allowing them to be given a bond? We were told 2 days ago that no one is being arrested anymore. Officer, do you have a problem?
This is a subject.
Yes. We are not going to stay in this country and behave as if we're in a police state. And I'm calling upon our two paramount chiefs in Eastern Province to rise to the occasion. I'm calling upon Paramount in Pezeni. I'm calling upon Kalonga Gawaungi to come out and rescue us, because where we are going, every one of us will be arrested where there are no offenses. Honorable Kazungula has made all the bond conditions, but no one wants to attend to him. On top of that, we know that the person that Honorable Kazungula defeated in Sinda constituency is the current political advisor to the president, Mr. Ngoma. So we are calling upon Mr. Ngoma to do that which is right. And if he thinks that the defeat was not genuine, wait for him for 2026 election. Come and challenge Kazungula, and not using state apparatus to incarcerate citizens of this country. Kazungula is not a criminal. If anyone from Eastern Province doubts that, he is more known as Kazungula than the Masauso Tembo. Tembo name that is being used in all these sectors. For us, it's the sectors, and we know that our liberties are slowly being taken away. Can the international community take attention of the happenings in our country? Yesterday it was Rafael Nakachinda, today it is Kazungula, tomorrow it will be myself, then the other day we don't know who will be arrested. If need be, arrest the whole country so that we stop this drama of just calling anyone coming to the police who have not committed any offense. I thank you.
And what time was he arrested?
He was arrested at about 10 o'clock in the morning, and we've been here the whole day trying to meet the bond conditions. Unfortunately, until now, we are not being told what the status is, but he's in the cell.
What are the police saying? Because already this is almost 16 hours,
no,
and tomorrow being a holiday.
I can confirm that it's instructions that are being awaited from where we don't know. But it's an instruction. So it's very difficult to say what the police are saying as at now, because they have got to receive instructions from someone.
What makes you think so, that this is actually out of instructions from somewhere?
We have moved from this office to the other office, and no one is giving us a concrete answer. That I can confirm.
Right. Thank you so much, Honorable.
Thank you.
Right, sir. So these are the happenings. We are live here at Lusaka Central in Lusaka Central Police Station, where, of course, the Lundazi, or rather, there's Lundazi constituents, rather Sinda, Member of Parliament, Honorable Masauso Tembo, has been arrested by the police, and as I speak to you right now, is under custody. There is actually planning going on between his lawyers, who appears to be, of course, a fellow member of Parliament, among others, who have come here to offer solidarity, as well as to make some frantic effort to ensure that possibly he might be out. But of course, look at time, the possibilities of him being out possibly they might be equal to 0. But of course, it's quite premature for us to confirm, not until when that time comes. But from the preliminary information gotten so far from his lawyers, it is clear that possibly Mr. Tembo might just end up sleeping or spending the night in police cells here at Lusaka Central. Now, I was speaking to Lumezi Member of Parliament, Honorable Mia Zulu, who spoke to us, updating us regarding the happenings and what time Mr. Tembo was picked by the police. And according to him, he did mention that I was picked in connection with his name, which happens to be the middle name, which is Kazungula Tembo. And the police are questioning that middle name, the Kazungula name, which according to them, they want to investigate how authentic or how genuine that name is. But of course, according to Mr. Zulu, he feels that this is a pure witch hunt, or this is what he terms as victimization on the side of the lawmaker, because he believes that the Kazungula name has always existed on his NRC from, actually it's the same name that he used when he contested the 2016 parliamentary or general elections. And he wonders why the police have today decided to move in and begin to investigate that name of Kazungula Masauso Tembo. So basically that's what is happening here at Lusaka Central Police Station in Lusaka. For those that are watching us across the borders of Zambia, we are live on MUVI TV, and of course you can able to follow the conversation, what is happening, and also further updates what might happen later on, because we shall be here until at the time when it shall be officially confirmed either from the police side or maybe his lawyers, whether Mr. Tembo is going to sleep in the police cells, or maybe he might be lucky to be released and go and spend the night at his home. But so far, what has been cast out is the huge doubt coming from his colleagues. That's Mia Zulu. We also have people here that have come to offer solidarity. Some other former PF leaders and also former PF members of parliament. Others are also here together with some former cabinet ministers under the previous administration, have also assembled here to ensure that they offer that comfort to one of their own, Mr. Tembo, and that's what is going on right now. So as MUVI TV, we shall ensure to conduct our role, and that is that of updating you so that you can stay abreast and stay updated regarding what is happening here at Lusaka Central Police Station. So for now, we will take a short breather, and of course I'll be able to catch you on the other side in as far as, or as soon as new information emerges. But what has been brought out by the people that of course I've spoken to, that's one of them, Lumezi Member of Parliament, Honorable Mia Zulu, who is expressing concern, and according to him, he accuses and also of course doubting the New Dawn government's commitment with regards to upholding the rule of law, and he did refer to the earlier press briefing that was held early this week by Republican President Hakainde Hichilema, who did of course emphasize much on the need for all the governance of this country, governance system, to ensure that they operate within the confines of the law, and more especially when one is arrested, if somebody is entitled to getting a police bond, they should be able to be given that bond which they deserve. But according to, of course, so many stakeholders, they feel what the head of state really has been preaching about, it is not what is being, actualized. According to them, they are alleging that the president is actually speaking to the contrary when he talks about the rule of law. So we shall continue, of course, updating you regarding what is happening. But so far, these are the sentiments that are coming from different stakeholders and the aggrieved members. These are the friends to Mr. Tembo, as well as his, of course, other party sympathizers from the Federal Front, and some former cabinet leaders from the PF, and of course former members of parliament who are also here to ensure that possibly one of their own is released either on police bond as it is required by the law. So we shall be able to monitor whether Mr. Tembo is released today, or maybe he is going to be released tomorrow. But again, bear in mind that tomorrow is actually a public holiday. It will be the day when the Zambians and the world at large will be commemorating, of course, the Tube Memorial Service of former first Republican President Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. So this simply means that tomorrow it will be public holiday, and the possibilities of the police officers or public officers to operate and see people like Mr. Tembo be released, I think the possibilities are equal to zero. So maybe he might be able to come out of the police cells maybe after tomorrow, which will be possible on a Friday. So we'll continue updating you with the happenings right here at Lusaka Central. And of course, as MUVI TV, it is our duty to ensure that you don't miss each and every information which you, the people of Zambia, you deserve, and of course you, the people of this continent, and the people of this world, you deserve to hear. So thank you so much. I'll take a breather, and later on we will be able to get back to you to update you with other or new information that might